Hello, I'm Sylvia Jessie Sharon. You are 15CS003. I'm here to explain my exception handling program in Java. So I've used my package exception, and I've used my scanner. I've imported my scanner class here because I'm going to get my input from the user. And here I've given I've declared my class name public class test. My class name is test here. So now I'm going to explain the main function. So I've given public static void main, and I've given my scanner class because I have to get the outputs from the user. So I've given my scanner class, and I've given the normal system.out.print.ln, and I've given enter the name. And since I've used a string here, I've given next line. If I had used integer, I should have given next line. So this is the format of declaring the scanner class. And now here since it is an exception handling program, the main thing is that I have to try, and if there is any error in the program or exception in the program, I should catch the error. So if now here I'm giving I've already given int s1, so that is equal to s.length. So if s1 is greater than 7, it will throw an exception, that is length exception. So now we have to, if there is an exception, we have to catch the exception. That this kind of exception is called length exception. So I'm giving catch and the type of exception length exception, and I'm giving catch length exception e. So if the error is there, it will catch, and the system print out element will be your name is. And similarly, I've given the next things, enter the marks. I've just given some statements for entering the marks of the subjects. And here I've given int a, b and c. I've declared 3 integers, and I've given next int. This is because I'm using a int here, so I'm giving next int. And so now I'm going to find the average of these 3 subjects. So it will be int average is equal to our normal formula which we use. We are going to add it, and add the number of values and divide by the all the values and divide by the number of values present. So now if there is an error here, if the average is less than 50, it will be a failed exception. That is and we are going to catch this kind of exception is called failed exception. Now we are going to catch this exception. So we are using catch failed exception e. And will be when there is an exception and it's caught, the statement will be your average mark is, and the this will be given. Similarly, I have done for the there are many kind of exceptions available. So here I have extended few exceptions, and if the average is less than 75 and average is greater than 50, throw new not first class exception. Here we have seen only if it is less than 50, it will throw a new failed exception. Here if it is less than 75 and greater than 50, it will not first class exception, and we are going to catch that exception also using catch statement. Then if average is greater than 75, it will throw first class exception, and we are going to catch using the same method. We are using the same try and catch method to avoid the exceptions that are present in the program. Now we are going to see that this class length exception extends from exception. That is, this is the package, exception is the package, and now we are going to extend from the class length exception from the package extension. Every class is every exception will be extended from the exception. This we have given length exception, failed exception, and then this not first class and first class exception, etc. So these are all extending from the package exception. So this is about the program. Now let me show the output. So this is the okay. So it's asking me to enter the name. First thing is length should be as per the condition, length should be less than the thing. So I'm just giving enter. So it will just show that the length of the name is so big, and it will not be this. So it's an exception. And enter the marks. It's asking me enter the marks 20, 30 and 40. I'm just giving enter. It will give me your mark is below 50 and your average mark is 30. So this is about the program. Thank you.